Who is the woman of Gonja. He presides over the many paramount chiefs that are there, and the divisions both from east all the way up to west, which comprise the biggest landmass in terms of state kingdom, traditional kingdom in Ghana. So it's quite an extensive area and it has a very strong history and also has held prominence in Ghanaian history before. Yagumbura Bikinito tasked us with the job of redesigning and building a new Japa complex that would be befitting of the status of Yagumbura's residence. The final design had 5 main buildings, which was the Yagbon residence proper, and then the household courtyard, and then a museum, a royal museum, that would capture many of the features of the different peoples of Savannah region, not just the Gonjas, and their history and how they've come to be, what our arts and crafts are, a cultural exhibition of their arts and crafts and what have you. We had also the VVIP lounge, where in the event of having state occasions there, when the president or other people of similar importance visit, they can at least encamp them there to take their refreshments before they walk out onto the VVIP pavilion, and then proceed to visit and greet people, and then greet the Yagumbura himself. So all those were things that used to be set up temporarily anytime there was a state event. But now we wanted to include them permanently as a feature of a multi-purpose complex that would have all these features in it. Of course, it would also have an administrative block that would house a foundation and all those things as well. For a while, despite all our best efforts, the project kind of languished a little bit until His Excellency John Dramani Mahama stepped in as the son of the soil to take on the Yagbon residence as his sole contribution to the Palace complex. So he would finance and build it.
The first thing he did was to pay for the rent in order to get him a temporary place. And subsequently, he decided that instead of renovating the dilapidated structure, he thought it wise to build a magnificent facility like we are seeing today. And so that was the genesis of it.
You see, without this particular one, the Japa residence, the others don't work. The Japa residence is the foundation of the palace complex as we envision it. And in fact, this would be the first time that any other buildings other than the residence are being considered.
We need to applaud His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is the first of its kind, where a royal son of Gonjaland donated such a magnificent structure to his people. And this legacy, in my opinion, will remain one of the best legacies forever. I want to thank the good people of Gonjaland for the cooperation and for the contractor who has been able to do this. The young contractor, I want to thank him for this beautiful work that he has done.
An aspect of it which needs to be emphasized here is the way His Excellency trusted a young man with such an important project, which would be glaring in the eyes of everybody if it went wrong. To have that level of trust and confidence in a young person for something that is going to reflect so much on you says a lot. So it means that it's not just a one-off. Maybe it is a style of doing things to try and build up the youth and up to the level where he has this degree of confidence in them. So I think it's an additional, what would I say, a feather in his cap for trusting a young person to deliver. But more importantly, too, it is also a feather in the cap for the youth that one of their own has been able to deliver under such intense pressure. And I think that he has to be highly commended for this.
He's aware that this is the phase one, and many more phases will come on board. I can tell you, he's preparing to come and add more. We need to help him. We need to make him proud so that we can ask for many more gifts like this.
Watch your favorite TV show in your pad TV on the go.